Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty like I said. We got one more day left. I watched this yesterday, so the next review might be posted up tonight. I'm not sure. We're getting down to nitty gritty, so I decided to do a short one this time. And this is a movie I watched so many times as a kid, and that is Jetsons the movie. Yes, I'm taking a look at Jetsons the movie, based on everybody's favorite Space Age Family. This is a childhood favorite of mine with the crappy artwork. So yeah, I don't have the good artwork, but I figured why not. But if you haven't seen Jetsons the movie, I'll get to why this movie is good. So if you haven't seen it, basically focuses on George Jetson. This is a feature film based on the 1960s film. This was released in theaters in 1990, and this was coincide another film released under the 75th anniversary brand that Universal is going through. So it focused on, like I said, George Jetson gets a job as vice president. Mr. Spacely gets him that job. Okay. He gets him that job, and basically, the middle of the film, we're introduced to these creatures right here. I'm not sure what they are. They're gazebos, I think. I'm not really sure. I have to look on the back and see. Yeah. Doesn't say. No, Grungies. The Grungies. I forgot. The back of the DVD I had to refer. Yeah, the Grungies. So they discovered these creatures known as Grungies. So basically, Elroy has a basketball game. So in the middle of the film, George can't make it to the basketball game. So there's also a scene where Tiffany has a relationship. Not Tiffany. Judy Jetson. Tiffany plays Judy Jetson in this film. I forgot to tell the cast in it, but this features George O'Hanlon, Mel Blanc, and obviously Tiffany. It also includes who else was voiced in this? Oh, Penny Singleton. Penny Singleton is Jane Jetson. Like I said again, this movie is actually very, very fun family film. So basically, Judy Jetson, not the character Tiffany, that's the actress's name, who has a relationship with this rock star. So they had to go move, and Jetson becomes friends with this robot. I think Tony One, Ronnie Sheldon. 60s junkies remember him as Duke Slater from Gomer Pyle USMC. He plays the robot that George becomes friends. But honestly about this is a great family film. I remember this movie, watching this in grade school around 94. And I always remember watching this. And I think, I'm trying to think what else. Like I said, I watched this. Oh yeah, Rockadoodle. That was another one I used to watch as a kid. So it was this and Rockadoodle, and just those are movies I grew up watching though, and stuff like Page Master. A lot of these '90s movies I grew up. But off topic, we're back to talking about this. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of this artwork. It's just you slap George Jetson's photo. It just looks really bad. I wasn't a fan when Universal re-released these. I kind of wish they just re-released the artwork with the actual artwork. But this is a re-release from 2015. So yeah, these weren't great artwork. But when you do pop in disc, this is a 2006 printing on a 2005 disc, I think. Yeah, there's nothing special. So I've been trying to get the artworks better. So yeah, this would also be Mel Blanc's final role, along with George O'Hanlon. There's actually a dedication to the very end of the film. So yeah, what else did I like? I'm trying to think of something else. It's really hard to say. Dana Hall plays the robot that Elroy becomes friends with, and he's just the kind of guy that he's just cool. But they do spot these Grungies midway through the film. So yeah, it's the same thing. Can't really say much about this film. There's a great, like, sort of trippy CG scene with with Judy Jetson. Not Tiffany, Judy Jetson. I always get the two confused. But yeah. Oddly enough, this was produced and directed by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. Hanna-Barbera Productions actually made this. At the very end of the film, you see the Hanna-Barbera logo. The opening's great. It's just like watching the old show. Just some crazy things. I forgot about Elroy the dog. I actually do. No, not Elroy the dog. Astro. Astro's like one of those people. Rosie the robot. If you've seen the 60s show, then you're probably like this. But I grew up with the movie more than I watched the show. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to say much. It's really hard to say. I'm trying to think. Yeah, see, as they move to... Yeah, it says here, I'm going to read what the back of it says to kind of fill in the time. Set off in some intergalactic fun with America's favorite family of the future in Jetsons movie. Meet George Jetson, his boy Elroy, daughter Judy, and Jane, his wife. As they move into an asteroid filled of space-age wonders, I discovered that George's new company is describing the home of friendly underground creatures named Grungies. Yeah, they're Grungies. They're the main focus in this. Cute little creatures, though. They must work together to spare place in their new space place. Hard to believe it was actually done by the creators of the original Jetsons, William Barbera and Joseph Barbera and William Hanna. I'm getting the two confused. So yeah, it features the two original people. Like I said, they both passed on. Mel Blanc and George O'Hanlon actually was in this. I don't think Penny Singleton, I don't think she passed on. She might pass later on. I don't know. But yeah, see, it says here. Yeah, as it says, legendary voice artist Mel Blanc, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. It's Destiny to the Universe with a hit for the whole family. It's a fun family film. So, I guess it's a short one this time. I don't have much to say about this, though. The songs are done by Tiffany, which I actually didn't mind the songs. The songs are actually pretty good, though. Would I say new generation of kids won't like this? Probably not. But if you grew up in the 90s, this is definitely worth checking out. So, yeah, final verdict, should you see Jetsons the movie? If you're a 90s kid, yes, this is a movie to see. I didn't see this movie until 1994, 5? I think it was 94 I saw this. I think it might have been kindergarten I saw this. It was one of those things because I remember as a kid, every Friday night would always be a movie. So I would be like in the way back and they would play this film. Along with Homeward Bound, another movie I grew up watching. And I would tell the teacher, Mrs. So-and-so, what are we watching? You'll be surprised. Dim the light switch, and there you go. Start of the film. Great movie, though. But like I said, definitely check this film. If you're a 90s kid, this is definitely worth checking out. Or if you're not a 90s kid and you want to get your kid into this, sure, why not? Not much to say about this Jetsons movie. It's just good. So, that's it. I hope to get some more reviews, like I said, down nitty gritty. So, I guess see you later on as I take a look at the next movie. So, till then, see you in the next review.